Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Yo, man, Terence Crawford got a new hairstyle. Terence Crawford is out here living his best life. He could care less about what anyone thinks about him. This man's got money, got a beautiful family. He's the pound for pound fighter, the top pound for pound fighter in the sport of boxing. But he took it to the stupid with this new hairstyle. My man looking like Miss J from America's Next Top Model. What the hell Terence Crawford got going on, man? But anyway, he says, back to business as usual. Terence Crawford is in the gym. So that's good news for you Terence Crawford fans. And I truly believe that, the power is in the hair. I mean, if you didn't know, I got long hair too, you know what I'm saying? Cut my hair, you cut my power. Zap my power. I'm thinking about cutting my hair anyway. But anyway, Terence Crawford is back in the gym. There's a lot of rumors about this thing, about him going to Australia or fighting Tim Tszyu. Whether it's in Australia, in the States, I don't know, but I'm hearing mixed things. I prefer to see him go to Australia. But at the same time, the argument is, look, he's a 3-time WBO champion, 2-time lineal champion, undisputed champion, right? 2-time undisputed, right? Why would Terence Crawford pick up and go to Australia to fight Tim Tszyu when Terence Crawford is the guy with all the accomplishments, all the accolades? And to that I say, I understand the argument. But I also say this, don't take it to the stupid now. Learn from Deontay Wilder and Shirley Finkel, where they missed a huge opportunity because, I'm talking $100 million, because of them feeling that they were more than what they really are. And what I mean by that is, Terence Crawford, accomplishments, yes. There's no comparison between him and Tim Tszyu. But as far as having a country behind him, Crawford doesn't have that. As far as Crawford being able to go out here in the States and sell out a 100,000 seated stadium, Crawford can't do that, right? And these are just, I'm just being honest. I wish people would get behind him. I don't know why they're not getting behind and supporting Crawford. But it is what it is. He's just style. Someone even said, Crawford's style is born. I don't know how his style is born. I've never watched Crawford fight and thought this is born. It's not a mashup, crash-up with two guys just come in there and just turn into Mexicans. And I say that respectfully and just start, a shootout. And the last man standing is, wins the fight. That's not how Crawford fights. But I do think he's got to understand, if you want to go make the kind of this over 20 million, you may have to go out there. Now, if they have it in Vegas, I get it, man. The site feeds and stuff, it could bubble that pot up. But I'm not sure that Crawford's at that point yet. I don't think he'll ever reach that point. As a result, he may have to go out there to Australia and take that fight, unless he can get something huge here against someone else. But nonetheless, Crawford is back in the gym, like I told y'all, and Crawford's training. And he's got a new hairstyle. I don't know what he's gonna do with that hair, but this looking like Miss J from America's Next Top Model ain't the answer. But what I do know is I would like to see him get back in that ring. They're talking, like Bomac said something about before June, something like that. So that means that it could be any time between now and June, but I just think that's a long time for Terence Crawford to be out the ring, man. But let's wait and see, because I was having a conversation with a buddy of mine, and we were just trying to make sense of what's going on. And we're like, maybe Crawford and Spence are just out here, pulling the wool over our eyes, and they truly have every intention on having the rematch at 154, and nobody really worried too much about the belts at 147. But, again, we're just speculating and making assumptions because we just don't have enough information. But what seems to be gaining steam, as far as when it comes to the rumor mill, is that old Crawford looking like Miss J right now with that hairstyle, maybe heading down under to get busy with Tim Tszyu. And I tell you what, out of all the fights that are on the table for Crawford, the ones that are really attainable, I think that Tim Tszyu fight is the direction he needs to go. That's my opinion. But y'all keep cool. We'll see if he we'll see if he enters the ring with that hairstyle. Because that could be the distraction needed to keep Tim Tszyu off his ass for Crawford to get an early stoppage. Y'all keep cool. I'm in the breeze.